Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're first time passing through, welcome. I am going to make another attempt to cover workbook lesson number 73 in the Course in Miracles text, which is titled, I Will There Be Light. I attempted to record this earlier and ended up kind of going a little bit left, not completely off course. It always ends up finding its way back because it all ends up being one lovely, yummy soup of spiritual, connection and God and divinity and really just kind of shedding light on the ego in order for that kind of more lower vibrating, lower frequency energy to kind of dissolve. So we're going to make another attempt because right now I'm about to go left again and I don't want to go left. So let me just start this lesson. And again, it is coming from the workbook, Lessons of A Course in Miracles, which I love. Okay. I will there be light. Today we are considering the will you share with God. This is not the same as the ego's idle wishes, out of which darkness and nothingness arise. The will you share with God has all the power of creation in it. The ego's idle wishes are unshared and therefore have no power at all. Its wishes are not idle in the sense that they can make a world of illusions in which your belief can be very strong. But they are idle indeed in terms of creation. They make nothing that is real. Idle wishes and grievances are partners or co-makers in picturing the world you see. The wishes of the ego gave rise to it, and the ego's need for grievances, which are necessary to maintain it, peoples it with figures that seem to attack you and call for righteous judgment. These figures become the middlemen the ego employs to traffic in grievances. Wow. I never realized that they use the word traffic. It's kind of interesting because that really just kind of hit right here. It's very dark. The ego can be extremely dark. Okay, let me get back. They stand between your awareness and your brother's reality. Beholding them, you do not know your brothers or yourself. Yeah, the ego can really take a strong hold and just put the blinders on. You really don't know who you are or who anybody that you come in contact with are. Your own family, young kids. It can get pretty confusing. Okay. Your will is lost to you in this strange bartering in which guilt is traded back and forth and grievances increase with each exchange. Can such a world have been created by the will the Son of God shares with his Father? Did God create disaster for his Son? Creation is the will of both together. Would God create a world that kills himself? Today we will try once more to reach the world that is in accordance with your will. The light is in it because it does not oppose the will of God. It is not heaven, but the light of heaven shines on it. Darkness has vanished. The ego's idle wishes have been withdrawn. Yet the light that shines upon this world reflects your will, and so it must be in you that we will look for it. Your picture of the world can only mirror what is within. The source of neither light nor darkness can be found without. Grievances darken your mind, and you look out on a darkened world. Forgiveness lifts the darkness, reasserts your will, and lets you look upon a world of light. We have repeatedly emphasized that the barrier of grievances is easily passed and cannot stand between you and your salvation. The reason is very simple. Do you really want to be in hell? Do you really want to weep and suffer and die? Forget the ego's arguments which seek to prove all this is really heaven. You know it is not so. You cannot want this for yourself. There is a point beyond which illusions cannot go. Suffering is not happiness, and it is happiness you really want. Such is your will in truth, and so salvation is your will as well. You want to succeed in what we are trying to do today. We undertake it with your blessing and your glad accord. We will succeed today if you remember that you want salvation for yourself. I mean, you really have to want this. You really have to want to see through the brush and the muck and the shit that the ego is just so enjoying, just kind of like kicking up the dust storm. And that's all it is. What is a dust storm? Can you put your hand through a dust storm? You can. It's a cloud. It's fog. We will succeed today if you remember that you want salvation for yourself. You want to accept God's plan because you share in it. You have no will that can really oppose it, and you do not want to do so. Salvation is for you. Above all else, you want the freedom to remember who you really are. Today, it is the ego that stands powerless. I'm going to repeat that. It's really important. Today, it is the ego that stands powerless before your will. Your will is free, and nothing can prevail against it. Therefore, we undertake the exercises for today in happy confidence, certain that we will find what it is your will to find, and remember what it is your will to remember. No idle wishes can detain us, nor deceive us with an illusion of strength. Today, let your will be done, and end forever the insane belief that it is hell in place of heaven that you choose. We will begin our longer practice periods with the recognition that God's plan for salvation, and only His, is wholly in accord with your will. It is not the purpose of an alien power thrust upon you unwillingly. It is the one purpose here on which you and your Father are in perfect accord. You will succeed today, the time appointed for the release of the Son of God from hell and from all idle wishes. His will is now restored to his awareness. He is willing this very day to look upon the light in him and be saved. After reminding yourself of this and determining to keep your will clearly in mind, tell yourself with gentle firmness and quiet certainty, I will there be light. Let me behold the light that reflects God's will and mine. I will there be light. Let me behold the light that reflects God's will and mine. Then let your will assert itself, join with the power of God, and united with yourself. Put the rest of the practice period under their guidance. Join with them as they lead the way. In the shorter practice periods, again, make a declaration of what you really want. Say, I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. Say it again. Breathe that in. Drink that in. Use all of your senses to just bring that into the body, the cell body. I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. We want to remove that fog, that mist, that cloud, the clouds that just cover our vision, blocking light coming from us, from you. I will there be light. This should be repeated several times an hour. It is most important, however, to apply today's idea In this form, immediately you are tempted to hold a grievance of any kind. Try to catch it. Catch the slight annoyance to the loud, like barking sound of just anger. When you feel it, when you are looking upon your brother, it could be somebody you know, somebody you love, or you think you love, to a stranger. Catch it. Just take it, grab it, before it really starts to move, before it gains any momentum. I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. This will help you let your grievances go instead of cherishing them and hiding them in darkness. These lessons, every lesson is powerful, but I feel like I keep repeating myself. The lessons in the 70s and the 60s, they are just like, we are just going in deep. I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. Darkness is not your will. Feel that. Say it as often as you can, on the hour, several times, as often as you can remember. We will get this. We will get this. But you want it. You want to ask yourself, do I want to get this? And your will is this. Everything else will come. The things that you think fulfill you, that bring you light, you'd be very surprised. Those things will come. The material things will come. But you will enjoy them. They will take on a different meaning for you. They will bring more joy to you when you can work from the inside and cleaning this up, clearing the path, taking off the blinders, and starting to truly see through clear vision what it is to be the light, to feel the light, and to only want to see the light. I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. Lesson 73. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let's get this out there. I don't have a fancy operation. I'm not meant to. This is just about the message. Let's get it out there. And let's see the changes within you, and then in your own personal circumstance, in your circle of life, and then it's going to start going out further and further. I will there be light. Have a blessed one.